Okay, here's what I wanted to start by saying is thanks for everyone for taking time out of your busy schedules today. We really appreciate it, and just wanted to kick off just a little bit of information about the Crossing of America. As it says on here, we started on May 27th down in San Diego on the USS Midway to drive through the map. Does this one have the map? Yep. To follow the map, as you can see right now, they're up here in the Seattle-Tacoma area, ultimately ending up in New York on September 8th for the 10-year anniversary of 9/11. So I just wanted to say thank you again and introduce Phil Bivens, owner of Tacoma Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram. Say a couple words. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Mike's done a fantastic job helping coordinate this and put it together, so a round of applause for Mike. Thank you. Well, this is quite special. Did I understand it correctly? 43 states?
Yeah.
How many stops?
We go through 86 cities.
86 cities?
5 days, so we figure we're in somewhere. We're not in many places for any more than 2 days.
Wow. A lot of exposure, and these guys will have an opportunity to talk and to answer some questions, but this is a special opportunity for us here at Tacoma Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. The military is about 40% of our business, and you guys all know how important the military base, their families are to our livelihood. They're fantastic to deal with. You know what challenges they're going through. We've talked about this every day, and I'd like to thank our staff for the excellent service that they provide to the military families and also the service department. So thank you very much for your efforts. These guys, as they cross America, are going to be exposed to a lot of different people and a lot of different environments. We're fortunate to have a special guest with us, a big supporter of the automobile family in Tacoma, and certainly of Tacoma Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. And I'd like to bring up the mayor of Tacoma, a special guest, Mayor Strickland.
Thank you, Phil. Well, good afternoon, everyone. As Phil mentioned earlier, the military is indeed very, very important to our community. And I can say that literally, I would not be here for the military. My father served our country in World War II and the Korean War. I was born in Seoul, Korea, and I was born in a military base there. So I am a proud Army brat here in Tacoma, Washington, raised here. On behalf of the City of Tacoma and the Tacoma City Council, it is my honor and my privilege to be here today. This event, the Crossing of America, is an opportunity to celebrate and to raise awareness for funding of our men and women in uniform, specifically fallen heroes, wounded warriors, and their families. And my father was a wounded warrior. I can't think of a better reason to get together. As mentioned earlier, the crossing will travel over 12,500 miles through 43 states, including the District of Columbia, and will conclude on the USS Intrepid aircraft carrier in New York City on September 8th to commemorate the 10th anniversary of 9/11. This is quite a journey. As you can see on the map, from San Diego all the way to Tacoma, starting on Memorial Day, all the way till September, with many more stops along the way. I'd like to take this opportunity to commend Spirit of Liberty Jeep for providing the Jeeps that will be available for auction at the end of the tour, with 100% of the proceeds from the auction going directly to the Spirit of Liberty Foundation and the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors. So most of you here already work for this great organization, but how else can you get involved? You can pledge half a penny, or a nickel or a dime per mile of the tour. You can sponsor a hero mile. You can drive a ride in the Jeeps Crossing America. You can bid online to own a Jeep. Spirit of Liberty Jeep, numbers 1 and 2, used in the Crossing of America, will be available for auction throughout the tour. So today we celebrate those who every day give of themselves with no compensation that can ever truly repay. For those of you who are here, and for those aboard all of our ships, in barracks far away from home, on flight lines, on front lines, and especially for your families who sacrifice alongside and support you, this tour is for you. And also a special thank you to our veterans. You're the guardians of our heritage and our freedom, and America is eternally grateful for the blessings of freedom that you make possible. Thank you very much, everyone, and thank you so much for hosting this event today.
Okay, you guys, this is David. He is with the other gentleman who he will introduce and go over a couple more things for us. Okay, thank you. Thank you, David.
Thank you.
First of all, just thank you for having us here today. This is one of the, getting support like this is what really means a lot to us, what makes it worth it for this tour. Basically, I don't want to repeat everything that's been said. Mayor and Mike and Brett did great. Phil, sorry. Did a great job, so I don't want to repeat anything. Basically, like they said, the Jeeps are going to be up for auction along with other memorabilia we collect. To follow our tour, see what we're doing each day, see the people we're interacting with, who's driving the Jeeps, who's participating. Go on to Crossing of America on Facebook, crossingofamerica.org. Basically, any other questions about it, we're all here to help. That's Ryan. He's a Navy vet, one of our military liaisons. The guy on the camera is Jason. He's a military veteran. He was a member of the Marine Corps. And then me, David, and Jordan are both just civilians who are just out here for the experience and for the cause. So we're actually leaving here we're going to be at Fort Lewis today at 3:30 at their naval hospital, or at their hospital there, interacting with the wounded warriors and letting them see, because that's really important to us, is let them see what we're doing for them, because that's who it's about for the whole tour. So just thank you guys for coming out. Finally, the last thing before you guys all head back and get more food and things, if we could just grab a picture in between the Jeeps of everyone grouped together, that'd be fantastic. Thank you guys.